All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to a new pre-market analysis. It's Tuesday, the 29th of August. And yeah, I didn't trade yesterday. Actually, I didn't even make an analysis yesterday because always when I make my forecast, I feel like my pre-market analysis is a bit of the same. Not completely the same, of course, but it's close to. And I always feel like, oh, it's a waste of time. And if you actually look at yesterday's movement, it was not much. So I'm happy. I had a lot to do yesterday as well. Because I'm leaving for to Bali, uh probably Monday or Tuesday next week. One of them depends on when my flight will be. Because my mom works at the airline and she can get a ticket for me. So I don't know yet which day I will fly, or she will like sort the ticket stuff out for me. So I will just pay and then I see whenever I fly. But yeah, so that's that. Um, yeah, so I'm prepping because I'm leaving. I'm staying there for a while. Uh, Diving into the charts. Yesterday, not much. Um, let's look at the news real quick. I think yesterday was Italian bank holiday. Oh, GBP bank holiday, and there was not much news on EU. Today we have some S&P news. We have the job openings. Sorry, you get the consumer confidence. I think by now you guys are used to me yawning, so the yawning trader. But yeah, so we got some news this afternoon, 4 p.m., 3 p.m., and then Australian dollar, 9:40 a.m. So that's interesting, but it's not for us. But these are interesting for us. This one, this one, and this one. Job openings or number of job openings during reported month, excluding the farm industry, of course. Then we have the CB consumer confidence and a level of composite, I don't know, index based on survey households. Well, yeah, I don't know what that means. Composite, I can't remember. Things. Oh yeah, composed together. Compound, complex, composing. So fabricated means put together. Okay. Anyway, it's red. All right. So let's dive into today. And we will start with what do we have here? Well, we have a previous daily high that's been taken out already. We got a previous daily low down here that's still intact. And I'm doing it wrong. For DXY, we got the inside bar, low taken, high still intact, wide. Sorry. Sorry. Why it's taking so long to load, but it is what it is. So let's start with DXY. We know where we are structure-wise, right? If we zoom out, go to the weekly, we know that are um, we just missed this weekly demand zone, but we knew that, or we know that we are on this key level. We reacted from that key level. We know that if we go to the daily time frame, we have a bearish structure here. We got high, low, low, etc. Reached into that premium pricing over here, took internal range liquidity, then we pushed further down. Now we took the internal range liquidity again. However, this area of price is not that fast. So it's a bit tricky. Are we gonna move down? Are we gonna follow this structure, or are we actually going to break bullish after that reaction from that key level? And are we gonna see higher pricing again on DXY, meaning potentially coming into these areas or even coming into this fair value gap that sits over here. Now that's possible, and only thing I can say is tag along, follow price, see what it does. You can predict whatever you want, you can hope whatever you want, but if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. And nothing will help you more than just following price. And yeah, how do you say that? It's just you can forecast, analyze whatever you want, but essentially price will tell you where it will go, and you have to anticipate on that to get the right moves. Now, if you look at that, that is just a trend line. That's just a huge trend line. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's also interesting how it reacts here, 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 and start to react here, react here, react here, react there. Yeah, that's also very interesting that we have this line here. And we got that one here. This will probably be an ascending something wedge. Even if you pull this across, you can see that inside that line, you got that reaction. It's just, I wouldn't say coincidence. It's just, yeah, you see that reacts there, right? So it's not stupid. Close to this one. And where these lines close. Anyway, it doesn't add to our analysis. So yeah. So we will know where we are on the XY. We know that we can break bullish. We know that we have potential moves to the downside following the dark blue structure. We know that on EU, we tapped into the key level as well. We zoom out, you can clearly see that. And we also know that we are reacting from a potential trend line now. But more importantly, we know that we are inside the discount of our most recent higher time frame bullish range. Most recent higher time frame bullish. Oh shit. I swear that was not on purpose, but bullish. So stupid. Bullish means we want to see higher pricing. What do we want to see before high pricing? Ideally, we want to see liquidity to the downside being taken, so we have fuel to move to the upside. Well, we took internal range liquidity, so we are looking for higher pricing. What do we need for that? Well, we need realignment on the high time frame, on the lower time frame, sorry. Well, for now, it's not looking that good, if you ask me. We have this bear structure here, but we got Asia highs still up here. You can see that we had early sellers there. Hold up, I'll mark them out for you. We got Asia highs still being intact, and we have early sellers. It's super slow on the 5-minute over here. We got high up here, so that makes it a bit more tricky. And this is literally the first candle, or the candle that forms the low or the day open price on Sunday, Monday. And after that, we didn't come above. So this is our previous daily low, previous daily high. You can see that we react from this previous daily high level as a support zone. Yeah. Oh. Structure-wise, I'm just not feeling that confident with these highs here. This is a news push. You can see it price behavior-wise. Pushed up, got the turnaround, and then we took the lows. Lost not much internal range liquidity. Now they took the lows, we reacted. We took the lows here. Great, kind of equals here. This one just went below. That's why I marked that as a structure point. Well, barely. So actually, I think price will come further down. And what I will do is because I don't trust this with these highs, and in my plan, I'll wait for confirmation anyway. I want to see a realignment on EU. There's no need to look for short before that. But we can see that we have Asia highs here, but we already took previous daily highs. So what I want to see now is that we get a break. This early seller is not relevant. This already happened and this before my time. I just marked it out because that was quite obvious. I want to see the break below here, and then I want to see price. Always these chain tools. So break below here, and then I want to see price come up. Ideally get early sellers here, but I think that now we have this one. I don't need in. I can wait for like a 1 minute, 5 minute, ideally 5 minute change of character, change of market structure shift, break of structure, whatever you want to call it. Wait for the break, get that return to discount, and get the entry. That's what I'm looking at for EU. Now, I keep in mind that we have the highs up here. This is not a clean structured leg. There's not much internal range liquidity. So don't know that we internally we're building up trendline liquidity there. So that's nice. 4 shorts. And if we break above, of course, we'll look for shorts again because then we're above old highs. So a short will be valid as well. Longs only from below here. And that's pretty much it. And you could look for longs here, but I don't, just because we didn't break bullish. One is be pro trend. So yeah, short for EU. If we break on the 15 minute, if we break bearish on the 15 minute, I'm looking for shorts on this 15 minute supply zone. Let's actually make it a proper supply zone with 50% and all that. And I pushed the wrong button, and now it needs to load. It's so slow. Oh, there we go. What I will try to do is make a video with the time. I don't know what's called. The player from YouTube, from my MacBook. See if that makes better quality. I don't think so, but it might give a smoother, faster experience. So yeah, this is the area. Where's that arrow? I think I'll just move it by accident. So yeah, looking for the break, the return to premium pricing, and then the entry. That's it. Could class this as a break on the 5 minute, but actually, I think this is already a valid break. No, it's not. So that could be your 5 minute break and then entry from there, but we didn't get that. It's before time, so we wait for a proper structure break, return to premium pricing, then a confirmation based entry. That's it for EU. Sorry it took so long. Then GU, what do we have? It almost looks the same. I'm not tripping, or what? It looks exactly like, well, no, this is lower. So then we can check that out. Oh, okay. So suddenly your structure is it's become way smaller. That's interesting. But yeah, so let me mark out something else. Let's just manage that break there. Then we got the bullish break, so we have our liquidity here. Just in a different light. Yeah, that's previous daily highs as well there. When I marked out with liquidity, this is our previous daily high. This is our previous daily low. And we are inside premium pricing of our range here. I would say look for the same, but what is the XY seeing on a lower time frame? So that's looking like GU as well. And we still have those lows here. Still looks like EU and GU. It's all the same now. Just flipped. That makes it a bit harder. Nice action there. All right. So EU, we're looking for shorts. GU, we're looking for shorts because GU is pretty much same as EU. Same area. Zoom in. Wrong one, no, right one. We still get Asia highs up here. We don't have really sellers on GU yet. Asia high. We've got Asia low down here. Need to focus on an accent. Not talk with a Dutch accent, but actually talk with an English accent. But yeah, we get the highs there. We're from that level. It's not looking as clean as EU though. So let's just wait. Also look at this trade here. Played out all the way to T. Essentially, my target was here. I hit that with ease. One, two, 35, 36 and a half. Mat trade. Beautiful. But yeah, now we wait. Sorry, I'm just a bit slow. Now waiting for shorts on EU and GU. If we don't get them, we wait for shorts from above here. This area is still of interest because of the liquidity build up. Same for this one. Although it's outside of the structure, I'm still looking to short there. Other than that, I wouldn't say wait for longs below here. And that's pretty much it for my pre-market analysis. I got one area to trade from, two areas to trade from, three areas to trade from. I know that those are my high probability areas. Doesn't mean that price will get there, but those are my high probability areas. And for EU, we have cleaner PA than GU. I'm looking to short from here, up here, or long below here. That's it. Peace out, and I catch you guys in the market.